Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you my fully painted Sturnhammer battle tank. So yeah, I really like how it's turned out. It's a lot better than the first Sturnhammer I painted, obviously, because normally the second time you paint something it's going to be better. So here is the box if you haven't actually seen it already. So yeah, if you haven't actually seen the box, I recommend you go and watch my unboxing video, because that's me basically showing you all the pieces in the box set and everything like that. So yeah, I recommend you go and watch that before watching this video. So yeah, I'm not going to carry on talking, I'm just going to get straight into the painted Sturnhammer battle tank. Now that you've had a quick look at the Sturnhammer, I'm now going to show a couple of comparisons to it and just show more detail on the Sturnhammer. So let's get into that. So the first thing I'm going to do is compare it with my first Sturnhammer that I ever painted. So yeah, here they are both together. I'll make them come closer. Here they are both together. As you can see straight away, you can tell that this one, my first Sturnhammer, wasn't painted in Grimdark. And in my opinion, Grimdark just looks a lot better. As you can see, this one looks like it's been in war, it's been in battle. You can see that it's had damage done to it. This one, it just looks like it's come straight out of the factory. So yeah, I do obviously prefer this one because there's just a lot more detail. As you can see, just got just little bits of gold detail. And I actually did on some of the orange bits of detail I did on here, I actually changed it to gold. And I think it looks a lot better because, as you can see, the big line down here is orange, but I changed it to gold. I just think it looks better. So yeah, now I'll put them both sideways. So here they are at a side angle. As you can see, straight away you can see a lot of differences between both battle tanks. As you can see on here, it has actually been painted orange and it's not silver, it's actually gold. So as you can see over here, silver and the orange part has been painted. So yeah, there's a lot of differences between them, and I've obviously done that on purpose because I don't want them to look the same. So yeah, there's one thing I do prefer about this Sturnhammer is the turret. I do prefer this turret a lot on this one. Even though it's not been painted as good and there's not as much detail, I still do prefer the turret. So I'll move them both so you can see. So yeah, that's just my opinion anyway. They both look really good though, in my opinion. So yeah. So here is the back view of both tanks. As you can see, I've added a little bit more detail on the back, just to bring out detail. As you can see here, it's just still very plain. Still looks alright though. I just decided to do that to make it look different. So yeah. Now we'll move on to the tracks. So here are the tracks on the old Sturnhammer. As you can see, just silver. I think what I did here, just sprayed them black and dry brushed it with silver paint. Very basic, but like obviously it's not a bad thing that it's basic, because I do like to keep my models basic and just straightforward. Oh, I haven't done anything there. So yeah, onto the newest one. Still basic, but I just added a little bit more detail. As you can see, painted, I don't know what you call them, they're not wheels, we'll just call them wheels on the tracks, gold. I think it just brings out a little bit more detail onto the tracks. So yeah, that's them both together without the turret on. So yeah, I really like how, well, I like how both of them have turned out, but I obviously prefer how this one's turned out a lot more than the old one. So now that you've seen the comparison between my old Sturnhammer and my new Sturnhammer, I'm now going to do another comparison with models that aren't even mine. So if you don't know, with a lot of the comparisons I do, The models aren't even mine, they're actually my dad's. So yeah, let's get into that anyway. Let's go. So guys, as you can see, normally this is where we start when there is a big size comparison, and it is the board of death. Used to be just a whiteboard, now it has 3 built-in lights. Not 1, not 2, 3 built-in lights. Like, how amazing is that? So yeah, anyway, let's stop boasting about the board of death, let's move on. So here is the first tank. This is the Sturnhammer battle tank. You've already seen it, this is what the whole video is on. And sorry about this guys. I did struggle to fit all of the tanks on the board, so you'll probably see part of my table there, because you can see the first Sturnhammer that I painted out of the 2. So yeah, moving on, we have the Angel's Templar Rhino. Here it is, the Rhino. This is my dad's own chapter, Angel's Templar, with a red colour scheme. Really like it. Got the right amount of detail in my opinion, like not too over the top. Oh, the back just came out. Oh, you can actually see inside. So there's the inside, as you can see. You can see a bolt rifle in there, and then a couple of screens, and the door into the main cockpit, and then got a couple of seats. So yeah, nice model. Next down the line is the Chaos Lehman Russ battle tank. As you can see, this is Imperial Guard. Really like this. I'll give you a quick look. So here is the battle tank. As you can see, painted in that dirty colour scheme. Not an insult to the colour scheme, just saying that it's got that dirty look to it. I really do like this model. As you can see, nice bits of detail on it. Not too crazy. You can see the guy at the top coming out of the turret. Looks like he's seen something in the battle, putting his hand up to warn the other people behind him. So yeah, nothing much more to say about this model, but I really like it. Next, moving down the line, is the Orc battle wagon. As you can see, just got that Orc look to it with like the bits of scrap metal on it, all of that. I'll now show you a quick look. So here it is, the Orc battle wagon. There is a lot of detail to show and a lot of stuff going on this model. So we'll just start at the front. So as you can see, the front obviously with the scrap metal teeth that are just sticking out. We got a little bit in there where people would look out, well not people, orcs would look out. We've got a turret as well. I'll move around to the side. I really like the wheels on here, cause like the bright orange just brings out, well it makes the wheels look very bright. And then we've got 2 goblins just being crazy on the outside of the door. And we've got a lot more detail here. Does that focus? And then we got a turret, not a turret, just a gun, just coming out of the window. Can't really turn it around, it's quite an awkward model to hold. Then we've got an orc just coming out of the door, out the back of it. A couple more bits of detail here. I'm just going to rearrange it in my hands because I can't actually turn it all the way around because it's quite a big model. Here is the other side of the Orc battle wagon. You can see lots more bright bits of detail, and then let's see if I can try and look inside there. There is bits of detail in there, I know there is. Oh, there we go. See in there, got the door that takes you to the main part of the wagon where you would drive it. And you can see the orc that I showed you a second ago. That's just coming out of the door. And then at the top we've got the 2 big turrets. Got one here. And we've got the big turret at the back with an orc coming out of the hatch with his cool glasses on. And yeah, we've got some like missiles. So yeah, it's a very crazy model. So yeah, I'm moving down the line is the last model, the Black Legion Baneblade Chaos Beyblade. So yeah, I'm probably going to struggle to show you this close up, but I'll have a go. So I have actually managed to hold this up, but I've had to spread my whole hand out, and my hands are quite big, but this model is even bigger, so I've had to just spread my whole hand out just so I can hold it up to show you. So yeah, I'm probably going to struggle to show you this even more. But yeah, on the front, as you can see, there's not really a comparison anymore compared to the Sturnhammer. Like, this model is just so much better. But anyway, just the amount of detail on like how he's like put all the gold bits on there, like the gold bolts and all of that. So yeah, here is the side. As you can see, I've already showed you a little bit of it. And then moving on to the back, as you can see, we've got some more bits of detail here. Really, really cool model. Here is the other side of the Beyblade. As you can see, we've got some more detail here. Don't even know what's going on here, but it looks really cool. So yeah, that is the Chaos Black Legion Beyblade. And as you can see, it definitely dwarfs the Sturnhammer by a lot. But yeah. So before the video finishes off, because I have now showed you the comparison, I'm just going to make one more comparison between this other Angel's Templar, Primaris Incessor, and Dave, oh my god, I almost said Ultramarine. Sorry to insult you there, Dave. But this guy's a Storm Rage veteran, I was meant to say. But yeah, now you can see, you should already know anyway, if you've seen some of my videos, that Incessors are much bigger. But yeah, this is what the Incessor looks like next to the Sturnhammer, and then here's what Dave looks like next to the Sturnhammer. So yeah, that is the last comparison. And actually, I'll just show you, give you a quick look at this Angel's Templar, because I really do like it. Obviously, I haven't painted it, my dad has, but yeah, that's that. Then I'll give you a little quick look at Dave quickly. I've already shown my Storm Rage veterans, but yeah, that is everything now. So guys, that is everything for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, remember to leave a like and subscribe. It has been a lot longer than I did expect because it's only a video on one model. So yeah, but I am actually glad it's been longer than I thought it would have been, because I don't like the videos to be too short, but then I don't like the videos to be too long. So it's kind of in the middle, like a 40-minute video. Not too bad. But yeah, if you did enjoy it, please remember to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye!